Yeah, to my competitive homies out there, seriously, look at your pools, start getting your shit together. Everything, man, including lunch, eating. Please don't. This is a marathon. It's not a race. Yep. This shit's a marathon. So pace yourself, eat, drink. Make sure you're calming with whoever's your bracket runner. Las Vegas. I've already been there this year, but I unfortunately won't be going back again. This is EVO 2023.
Wow.
Sorry, I had to reset. There's something in my tea. I got messed up there. I think I'm having a stroke. No, so EVO 2023 is happening this week, man. Unfortunately, I won't be there. Mez won't be there, but Static G will be there, as well as about not over 9,000 other people. I think were the numbers last I checked.
Don't remind me. No.
yeah. It's gonna be cooking.
All right. Listen. All right. We're gonna get the bad out the way first. Yes, I don't have arena tickets. Please.
Yeah.
You know anyone?
Man,
please.
He's gonna pull whatever clout he's got. Help,
I'm
please.
going with a friend of mine who's never been, and we didn't get arena tickets only because we just sort of ran out of time.
Damn.
Plus, we didn't know exactly who was gonna be there, who wasn't, who this, who's that, and that's something I do want to stress with them. Like, you're not going to know until maybe closer to the venue, maybe save a couple. And especially if players, yes, there are spots that say, make sure you get your venue pass. But players are applying for their spots, their tournament spots. They're trying to enter this, that, and the other, and they pay for that. Whereas when you go on the website, it was like day 1, day 2, or 3-day pass. And people are going to be like, yeah, 3-day pass. Oh, you already got yours? Okay, let me get mine. Boom. Then we just notice it fills up with all the spectator passes. And then it leaves out all the players. Apparently, like 11,000 people are going to be there. So
it's a lot.
Yeah. So
if someone's out there that wants to help a gorilla make it to a arena finals,
yeah, if you bought your ticket and you're not going, hit me up.
Holla at them.
By the way, it says in the bottom, in total, EVO 2023 will see 9,182
unique players. Yeah. 81.8% increase from
one of y'all might have not got a ticket and not going. Come on, man. No,
but remember, that's just players. That does not count.
Right.
Spectators and such. It's going to be even more nuts than that, right? Yeah, it's insane.
Imagine if every player has a homie, and imagine if that homie has a homie.
Yeah, you got your two friends, and they gonna tell they two friends, and then they gonna tell they two friends. Yeah,
I want to know what now. Is there a map? Because I know my brother does have an art table, so that's pretty cool. He is with right next to Dynamic Custom Beadworks, so that's Marcos MP Art and Dynamic Custom Beadworks together. So there is a venue map. Okay, so it doesn't look like they have the whole like L-shaped like other like you would think. I would think that they would have other even bigger like arena like area stuff. Artist Alley near the back. No.
Yeah, bathrooms are right behind it. Okay. Right between the Indiecade and BYOC free play consoles. That sounds about right.
That map looks so small.
Oh, I'm zoomed in, but
no, obviously.
All right. Well, yeah. So
we'll get there. So go on.
EVO 2023, man. So we got a couple things we're gonna break down, right? So it's your first time going to EVO. If it is your first time, if it is not your first time, maybe you want to stick around and get a refresher course. But if it is your first time, first thing I'm gonna tell you right now, off the rip, best advice I can give you: make sure you always have water. Like Vegas is hot. Vegas is going to be cooking that week. Everything's like 100 degrees plus all week. If you're ever going to go out into the strip or go out and walk and such, like just make sure you have some water or buy those big ass, if you're 21 plus, get them big ass margarita joints that you could be sipping on all day that everybody out there is going to have. Like just make sure to stay hydrated, guys. That's like the biggest thing I can tell you. It's like, it's your health. And it, like I said, out there, there's dry. But if you haven't been out in the damn desert when it's cooking like that, you don't know dry. Like that's straight jerky, dog. It's just what it is.
My first year of EVO, 2014, I went and I never left the venue. Never stepped outside until my flight. Like I got out, I was like, no, I'm not going outside. And then I left, and that was the only time I went outside. Never again. Yeah.
But
I mean, I did it every other year after that. Of course, I walked around, but like never again did I just stay in the venue. But every room is AC.
Yeah.
Again, make sure you get the water. I don't know if they're giving out water bottles this year.
Look, they have water in the venue map. It actually does state like water stations. So there's water there,
Throw away your trash.
Yeah, where you throw away your trash, all that good stuff. Please do. Yeah, please throw away your trash. Like, you know, be nice to the Evo folks and the venue and such.
Okay.
Be careful with your money. Don't go betting like crazy. Bet on fighting games. Unless you're like really good at blackjack like myself, then go hit the tables, have some fun. But once again, only if you're over 21. Go check out the HyperX Arena. It's really cool. If you haven't been into like an esports arena type thing, like go to it. It's right there attached with the Mandalay Bay and all that. Luxor. Or it's a Luxor, excuse me. Yeah, excuse me, the Luxor. Food, man. Prepare to pay a premium for food. That's all I gotta say. Like the infamous $20 burger, and such. It's still a thing there. So you know, make sure you got a little bit. You know,
in the venue.
In the venue itself. Like if you're trying to get snacks and such, prepare to pay the premium, and you ain't gonna be the only one. And this is record high numbers, so those lines are gonna be just as bad as Project L. So get ready for that. So you know, I would prepare by like going, like if you're in the area and you got a rental, or you're trying to Uber somewhere, better go stock up. Get your snacks on, get your food in your hotel. You know, unless you balling and you don't care, that's fine. You know, I'm doing this for the everyman right now to make sure they're getting every dollar's worth of value out, right? So go take care of that. Make sure to get some food. Make sure to get bottles of water too. Anyway, while you're out, it'll save you. There's plenty of stores right nearby you can go to. Ubers aren't bad. Everything's really close. So make sure to do that. Places to eat though. You know, yes. We got a couple probably recommendations from you, Static.
Yes.
What you got?
I would suggest going like right back the way you came into food court, which good luck finding a chair, but there are lines. There's a Johnny Rockets, there's a Asian food, there is a Subway. You know, you want to eat fresh, or just get a Subway sub. It's now no $5 footlongs no more. Then there's also like what's the one? Is it Nathan's, I think? Or I think it's a Nathan's hot dog. Anyway, they're always there. They're always making bread and making bank. And there's plenty. Not that much there.
What's the taco joint? What's the taco joint? What's the taco joint you go to?
Al Gordo.
El Gordo. Fat tacos, basically, is what that means. There's still gonna be a line, still gonna be busy, but bro, it's pretty worth it.
Yeah,
it's pretty worth it.
It's there. Man, I'm looking at the map. Sorry, I'm just thinking like I don't know about the placements of everything. It's just me. Sorry, I'm just talking.
You got the Tropicana, you got the MGM right nearby too. Those got some pretty cool. Like they're a little away from the strip, so it kind of lets you kind of go further away from the venue where a lot of the people are gonna be concentrated in. But going to those places, you'll be guaranteed to get like food way faster and even more options too. Just give you the heads up.
So, in that sense, yes, it is all walkable.
Yeah.
Again, it being hot, you can walk through all of the hotels. Yeah, you can walk through all of the hotels. Luxor does connect to the. Hold on. So let me fix this real quick. And all right, that's better. So Luxor does sort of fit with. Mandalay Bay connects to the Luxor. You walk through a mall, and then from the Luxor, you can actually walk to the. I don't know what the castle is called. What's that castle hotel?
I know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's across the street from New York. So all of that is sort of connected. Then you have those outside escalators.
The Excalibur Hotel and Casino.
Excalibur, thank you. Yeah, those are all connected. They are all there, and then you can sort of walk across the street over. Now, you don't really literally cross the street because Vegas traffic on the boulevard, on Las Vegas Boulevard is impossible. So you're going to be walking like over overpasses and things like that. Don't ever walk in the street in Vegas. But then you have but that's all the way down the strip. Now, apparently Vegas for some reason is stuck in time. It might be better to go to Fremont. I heard that's downtown Vegas. That's a little bit more cool.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do. So I haven't tried that yet, and I have been to Evo since 2014, and I have not gone to the Stratosphere Hotel. and there's rides up there too. You know,
They're like, I think they're getting rid of a couple hotels too. Actually, yeah, kind of also pro note, because there's going to be Formula F1 racing and stuff going on in Vegas. So there's a lot of construction, a lot of things are also happening. They're getting rid of the Tropicana. There's actually, Vegas as a city right now is kind of busy. So expect it to be a little nuttier than you probably would have if you've been there in the past. So just a heads up there. But generally, like, you know, these tips are just for kind of escaping a lot of the madness of so many people at the Luxor, Mandalay Bay and such. Like, it's because it's gonna be it's already dense. It's gonna be so dense when the Evo weekend happens. Like, it's insane. So, you know, these are just, you know, small tips for that. But in terms of actually enjoying Evo, maybe you're in the venue, you're going around checking things out. I would say, you know, hit up all the booths in general. They've done a much better job where they've increasingly, you know, added more and more things for you to do, more and more booths. Like, if you're an arcade head, like, you know, hardware head, go check out all the arcade booths that are out there. There's going to be Arcade Shock, probably, Paradise Arcade, Quamba, you know, your hitbox creators and such. Like, they're going to all be there. It's going to be, they're going to be showing stuff off, like that Evo limited edition light up one, right, that they got going on. Just network with people.
If they have exclusive stuff, they will be gone very fast.
Quick, yeah. So, if you want that exclusive, you better go right there first. Fuck your pool, go there first.
Either you get there, if you're playing at the same time as the pool, tell your homie, hey, go get in line for me.
Yeah, help me out.
Even if you're not going and you got a friend that's there, tell them, hey, because a lot of people are gonna get snack box and all those junk food arcade stuff. Yeah, they get them fast. I've had people hit me up while I was there saying, hey, get me this, and I'm like, I don't know how. So
for sure.
Do that plan that on now as well.
Yeah, for sure. Like, kind of like plan your day, you know, especially if you're a competitor, double check your pools and, you know, make sure you can figure out time to kind of jump in between places and keep yourself busy. And, like, you know, you can do the whole Evo room in like a day, especially if you're not competing. If you're not competing, you can get through that shit real easily. But, you know, take some time with it. If there's like little community tournaments you can jump into and play, especially if there's indie games and all that, do it. Have fun. Expose yourself with these developers, you know, network and, you know, create those connections. And it's not that often where we get this many people to show up in one event like this, right? Evo's pretty, you know, that one time a year where it happens to this extent. Your favorite players and such, I mean, be courteous if you're you know, if you haven't really met your players before, like people you want to meet and stuff, just be like, hey, how's it going? Like, you know, I'm sure you've showered and you have, you know, stink and such. That's kind of a go-to. Taking pictures with people and such, just be courteous. Really, it's a lot about respecting. If you've been to cons and such, it's not really that much different. It's just with fighting games. But, you know, that's just common etiquette. But like I said, go to all the booths, hit up all the artists, wink, wink, in Artist Alley, because they all do some really awesome stuff. Go get some commissions done. Make sure to bring something with you from Evo. Like, it's a great thing to experience, but you should bring something with you so you can always look back. Like, your badge is going to be a great thing to look at, but maybe something you can hang and such is going to be really awesome. You know, if you want to, I don't know, get like some players to sign a stick and something. Like, I've seen that several times now. People will go to, you know, different events with you know, a stick, and they'll just keep having pro players like sign it so that way they can have it as a piece, which is really, really cool. It's no different here, but it's just on a grander scale because you've got so many more people that are going to be out here, and make sure you just know when your matches are happening. Obviously, for my competitors out there, please make sure you know when your matches are going so you can go and hit it and get it done.
Double check because you can change on a win.
Because these entry numbers are fucking nuts, especially if you're in Street Fighter 6. Like, bro, like, I hope you're bringing somebody with you because you ain't gonna be able to do shit if you have an early bracket. You are so fucked because it is so much they have to go through, and I can't even think. Like 1346 for Marvel and Static, you said they're doing that shit in one day.
So no, I lied. But
I was about to say
it's all being Saturday. So I play Friday, but again, if you go, are you on Evo? No, that was the stream schedule. If you're on Evo, you know, star.gg, or is it Evo.gg? Givo, yes. Evo.gg, go ahead down. Go down real quick. Let's see. Those are the entry game crossovers. Oh gosh, that's a really good. Check that stat. You go ahead and talk about that. That's a pretty good stat.
What, crossover entrance?
Yeah, that's not what I was talking about, but that's a pretty good statistic. I don't know if you want to talk about that real quick.
this is just as to how many players are crossing over to other games. Yeah, that's what it seems. So like, yeah, in Strive, about 74% of Strive players, almost 75%, so 3/4 are all playing Street Fighter 6. Like the biggest number you're gonna see is Street Fighter 6. Like, there's not much to say. Like Tekken, everybody. The only number that's like bigger is KOF, which is 82% of KOF players are also playing Street Fighter 6, which is fucking nuts. When it comes to Strive, only like 1/4 of it in Street Fighter 6. It makes sense. Like, yeah, that's what that whole relative crossover entrance is in terms of percentage. But then there's like absolute when they're showing the actual numbers there, which is really cool. But yeah, if you're one of those players, or just decide to not to, because I think even some pro players are like, these Street Fighter 6 pools are insane. Like Sonic Fox posted up, they're like, hey, I entered for Tekken and for MK. I'm just gonna focus on Street Fighter because it's a lot, so I'm just gonna DQ myself from everything else. I mean, hey, wow, he's got the luxury to do it. Go, they can go for it. That's perfectly fine. Not be for everybody, but just definitely keep that in mind when it comes to your timelines.
So I was incorrect in the part of the of it being all day pool run, because I have to play Marvel at a time called 5 p.m. on Friday, so that's round 1 pool H510. That's where I play at 5. Mind you, I'm also playing at 10 a.m. on Friday, Guilty Gear, and at 1 p.m. Street Fighter.
Jeez.
So.
Yeah,
I've got a busy afternoon.
Yeah, to my competitive homies out there, seriously, look at your pools, start getting your shit together. Everything, man, including lunch, eating. Please don't. This is a marathon. It's not a race. Yep. This shit's a marathon. So pace yourself, eat, drink. Make sure you're calming with whoever's your bracket runner. Like, you can find all this out early. And like, go say what's up and be like, yo, I'm coming in here. I'm gonna be playing a different game, but like, yo, my name is this. Like, I'm gonna go to lunch beforehand. So if I might be a minute or two late. Like, is that cool? Or coordinate. Like, make that kind of communication is gonna already make this already very incredibly overbearing bracket running that's gonna happen for everybody a little bit easier if you're calming with your bracket runners. I'm sure you're gonna hear more spiel when you're there, but just take it from us. You're gonna make the event a better experience for yourself and for them.
Okay. Yeah. No. So I was looking at the schedule. I think that if you're looking at schedule, that's actually their stream schedule. And times are local to you. So when you check the schedule, when you're in Vegas, it will show local Pacific Standard Time.
Okay.
Make sure you double check that. If you're sending them to you're sending the schedule to your homie, like, yo, I'm about to play on stream. Yo, I didn't even know you were about to play on stream. I thate you said it was this time. No.
Make sure to tweak it.
Yeah. So
make sure to tweak
that's
it
gonna
for the
be
time.
me. Yeah, that's gonna be that's definitely me. So anything else? I can't really think of.
Nah, that's a lot of the go-tos.
Sorry.
What's your brother's table?
Marcos MP Art.
There you go. Go say what's up to the homie Marcos. There's another one. There's a girl that was there next to his table.
Plush.
She does the plushes and stuff. She does like all the character plushes. Like, yo, go check her out. She does amazing work. I can't. I followed her on Twitter. I can't remember what it is.
I'm gonna look for the Eno.
She did Asuka. She did an Asuka.
In Asuka?
Oh, nice. Yeah, it looked really good. But yeah, so Evo's gonna be, like I said, once again, guys, a marathon for my competitive homies out there. For those that are just gonna go to have fun, hit up all the booths. You got the time. You don't gotta worry about pools. Enjoy that shit. If you got the time to do the Project L, go do it. Go talk to indie developers out there. Go support the games. It's gonna be awesome to do. It's really a great experience, and then enjoy Vegas a little bit too. Like, do a combination of both. If you're of age and stuff, you can go out, hit some casinos, hit the strip, go do that, have some fun, go have some food with some homies. It's all stuff you're gonna look back on. You're gonna have a good time, and also this networking also lets you know about the the awesome sweets, the salty sweets and stuff that are gonna be going on as well. I think there's like a TNSX reversal salty sweet or some shit going on, right? So there's gonna be some Marvel, I believe, going on there, and then
sponsored by Vitrix.
Yeah, so
it is legit.
Keep on the lookout for sure. Like I said, it's gonna be an experience, and it's gonna be bigger than any event you've been to all year. I can guarantee that.
Yeah, I'm just sweating, not because my AC is off. I'm just sweating because it's like it's gonna be a lot.
Yep.
And like, like I said, plan early to do like plan around the brackets and be like, hey, we're gonna be at this time, because at one point you're gonna be like, I'm hungry. Where's my homie? Man, I have no service. I can't find them. They're in bracket. They're this,
USB
they're
charger, y'all. Get a little USB
Yes.
battery bank. Have that in your bag. Like,
Yep.
I'm telling you, this is gonna make your life so much easier if y'all do this. Trust.